You know, you know, I hadn't realised that our game against Siena was my 400th game in charge of Siena, so yeah. One hell of a way to make this even bigger than expected, right? Hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I am JLAB and this is Football Manager 2021, the Youth Academy Challenge with Siena. We are taking charge of our 400th game as we take on Siena today, and we are performing miracles in the league, which I think tells you how well we've done. We are bound to set the record for most ever points we've ever claimed in a season, which is 63. We've got 60. Scapato's 5 goals away from equaling Rogus' record of 88 goals for the club. And our opponents have dismissed the recent good form, claiming that a few sides have been guilty of underestimating us, given our constraints. So he says that we are where we are in the league at the moment because of complacency from our opponents rather than anything I have done especially well. So, one reason to beat him. That being said, what have we done in the last 5 matches since we last met up? So the first of 5 matches we had was against Virtus Centella, and we went behind inside 12 minutes. A bit fortuitous, admittedly. I was honestly very angry with the team, thinking we're going to screw things up. But we then equalised inside the 50th minute of the game. Scapato does that kind of fish. Really well taken. Good goal from him. And then, in the 19th minute of the game, we are 2-1 up, taking the lead for the first time. DiBiase finds Bondi, who has the easiest job in the world to score. Though he could have missed still either way. We do make it 3-1 in the first half. Bondi involved again, plays it across to Jack Oliver, who is doing well. He's got 30 goals this year now. And that was one of them. We did make it 4-1 before half-time, just to really show what we can do in the league. Barbini plays it across, Brazzoni scores the 4th player to get a goal in this game. And in the 91st minute of the game, we have a long throw. Well, Serpy plays it across to Pellegrino. And yeah, Antonotti gets his first of the season. 5-1 it finishes. We definitely deserve the win. Twice as many shots on goal. 4 times as many shots on target. Yes, we had more shots off target, but they had more shots that were blocked. So we definitely showed what we could do today. It was a good game and one we needed to win desperately to bounce back from our 4-2 defeat last time out. The next game we had was against Lucchese Libertes, and we won thanks to our Barbini finish. His first of the season, and he loves those sort of efforts. It was only a shot that we really had that went in the back of the net. I was a bit disappointed we couldn't get more goals than this. We had more chances than they did, twice the amount of shots on goal, but we also had twice the amount of shots off target and 5 times the amount of shots blocked. 5 to their 1. We had 4 shots on target, they had 3 on target. It was, well, I wish we could have gotten more goals along in the same matter. So that's all I needs to be said. We then took on Semberadeste and we beat them 4-0. A few players were out due to suspension and injuries. Oliver gets the opening goal of the game 23 minutes in after Gianni finds him. And it was only in the second half that we started to pick up the pace. DiBiase finds Oliver, who finds Scapato, who finds the back of the net. Good goal. It's in the 64th minute of the game we find ourselves making it 3. Bondi has a shot, hits the post. Scapato pounces on the rebound, his second of the game. And then we make it 4-0 from a long throw. Serpy plays it across, and keeper makes an absolute hash of it, and Scapato completes his hat-trick. A hat-trick full of mistakes from the opposition that allows us to get 3 extra goals. Still, 4-0 win. We were dominant, we were very good, and the chances we did score were very good ones. If we hadn't won this game, then I would have been a bit disappointed, especially with the quality of chances we were creating for ourselves and were presented to us on a silver platter. So there we go. A good win all the way round. We then took on Simonese, who we actually lost to away from home last year, and they took the lead inside the 21st minute of the game, and I was thinking, we're not going to lose this team, are we? Surely not. But no, we make it 1-0 in the 25th minute of the game after Brondi plays it through to Scarpato, who scores again. He's scored at least 5 goals in this run of form since we last met up. And then Fantozzi plays his free kick across, finds Serpi, and Antonucci scores. It's 2-1. He's got 2 goals in a matter of 5 games. Good stuff for us. A win that we honestly deserved. I wish we could have got more goals again, but again, I wish we didn't concede a goal in the first place. So really, we've got some things we need to work on, but other things we can't really talk about in that regards because, well, I can't really bother to show all the opportunities we had. I'm just lazy in that regards. But we did miss quite a few simple efforts, and the keeper did. I wouldn't say he had the best of games, but he still did something to deny us making it more than 2-1. The last game we had was against Pondicherry, and we beat them by a goal to 0 after Barbini's effort. Well, that goal from Oliver, I'll be honest, for his 30th goal of the season was a bit fortuitous, but we got a win. We probably should have won by more, I feel. That may just be me being very narcissistic in that regards, because I always feel like we should be winning by more, because I want to build the biggest goal difference ever, and to ensure we are not just hanging on to a 1-0 lead, just so we don't have to worry about it going forward. But yeah, 1-0 win, all 3 points, 5 wins in a row. We're doing well in the league, I'd like to think. Especially when Siena have drawn their last 2 matches and we've won 5 in the bounce. The fact we have now also got a 10-point lead over Livorno and Lucetta Libertes is quite telling. We're 11 points clear of Arezzo, and if we win today, we could practically secure ourselves safety by virtue of the fact we've got more points in the teams in the bottom 5, and the fact that the teams below can't catch us if they don't win. In fact, we could actually be 30 points clear of 12th place. It's your say, so we could literally already secure a top 11 finish, and 2 more wins, we could secure a playoff position. That's very much telling us everything we need to know. Either way, we've got Siena next, and gotta be honest, a bit concerned because one of our best players is out due to suspension. Bozzoni's out due to suspension. What an idiot. Apart from that, it's pretty much the strongest side we can throw out. I actually upset Barbini by telling him that his last game at 6.5 was not good enough. He thought I was lying to him. I didn't tell him after the last game. I don't know why I didn't, but there we go. So yes, we've got this opportunity to effectively build a 5-point lead over Siena, the team that's currently in 2nd place, and 2 points behind us. Win this game, we could be in a very strong position, and it would be a nice way to celebrate my 400th game in charge of Siena. We're also at home, which makes it easy, and we drew 2-2 last time we played against this team, so we know how to get goals against them. They also know how to score against us as well, so maybe it's not going to be as easy as I like it to be. Let's just see how we do, shall we? The fact there's an immediate highlight is a bit concerning, but there we go. Galucci plays it forward, and it's not the best ball forward, is it? Belstra, I remember him being on loan. Has he joined them on a permanent basis? But here he is, Belstra. Finds Vazzini. DBS, he's given the ball away. Canturo, ball forward. Scarpato can get to this. He's got the pace to do so. He's got the physical ability. 1-0 inside 31 seconds. Well, 16 goals this year. Canturo with the really good ball forward. It's just a bad ball. And Canturo just plowed it forward. And we've hit them on the counter, effectively. It's a 2-on-2 or 2-on-1 situation for their point of view. But we scored 1-0. So the fact we've already got a goal is a bit telling. The fact that they gave the ball away so carelessly is pretty bad in their part. They haven't lost in a bit. Vazzini, denied by Tortilli. It's a great save, honestly. Wish we could do more than that. We need to ensure they don't do as well as they have done in the past. But here's Scarpato, and that's all it is. And another highlight immediately. There's a lot of highlights in this game. It feels like an end-to-end game, potentially. Bresci, it's in. Luca Bresci with his first goal of the season. Not a good time for us to concede that. It's his first ever goal for the play. Might have just been... Oh, it's a debut. Maybe. It's not the stuff of dreams. We've got a goal ready, but... If we can avoid losing like we did last time, that'd be great. At home, if here's on the counter, it looks like we're just playing a little ball over the top. Maybe we're too far up the field, but I don't know. We just need to avoid losing. That's literally all we need to do. they've had plenty of opportunities too. I'm a bit concerned now, given that they've had an opportunity already, a few good opportunities as well, that they can do it again. Berdrami, Tomasetti, that's two. Oh, it's offside. So grateful it's offside. Yeah. We need to wake up. We need to wake up and focus. We need to demand more from the players because it doesn't feel like he's only just off two, but it doesn't feel like we're doing our best right now. The fact they could have been 2-1 up is a concern to me, and the fact that we now got our new highlight as well is a bit concerning. And that ball is not what I'm looking for my players. And Bassato puts it wide. Let's see, Danzi, one of the best players in the division, puts it wide. So half time, it's 1-1. 2 goals in the first 5 minutes of the game. They've actually been a better team, and I don't often say that, but I will actually say I'm not happy with their performance right now. I will also talk to DiBiase and Andrea and say, look, you've been not good enough for a team that should be doing as well as they have at Bertieri. I think we might be missing Brazzone. I really can't emphasize how much he's been missed. He's got 10 goals for this season, and that's from a left winger position, so I know we can do more. We've got a long throw. Fantozzi plays it in. Scarpato gets his head to Oliver. Yes! 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 Perfect! Absolutely perfect. We're going to make a change. Now, I'm going to pause the game too. I want to take off the defender because I don't trust him not to get booked. Same with both of them, actually. So we're going to take both defenders off. Not ideal, but they're both booked and they're doing poorly. So let's make that change, as well as take off Cantua, who's also tired. So, it's a good game as far as I'm concerned. Very, very good. I mean, Scarpato gets his head to it. Keeper should have done better. Honestly, should have tried to get the ball, but he didn't. And Oliver has an open net, and they have a free kick. They're going to score from this. No tortillas denies. Good. Good. Can we play the ball forward? He's going to play it ball forward. Oliver wasn't the best ball. Where was it? Scarpato doesn't get to it either. Tomasetti on the ball now. Conti. Bassato. Conti again. Bassato. And Belstra could do something here, maybe. I'm concerned. We can't hold a lead against this team. Why can we not hold a lead? I literally replaced both my defenders and immediately they get an equaliser. Isn't it annoying when you can't hold a lead for more than 5 minutes? If that. Apparently it's immediately too, so I mean, he's not been picked up. Who's the defender there that's not picked him up? I was trying to DBS didn't pick him up at all. Shouldn't have to, but there we go. The question now is, can we get ourselves a third goal? I think we can. It's just a matter of making sure we don't do anything stupid. Fantozzi, not the best ball, was it? And I feel like his tiredness is going to cost it. Well, that's a good tackle. Barbini on the ball. Lenzi. Barbini again. Here's Antonucci. Plays it forward to Oliver. Lenzi, who we know can do... Hasn't really scored yet, but that's a wonderful ball. Scarpato has... That is the best ball. That is incredible for Lenzi. I don't know how he's picked that out, but Scarpato just had an absolute gift of a ball. Look at this delivery. He's clearly onside, but that is one hell of a ball. Keeper's already dived, and Scarpato's just got an empty net practically. Do I want to go defensive now? I don't want to go defensive. We're going to win against the Siena and build a 5-point lead at the top. This is a huge victory. Absolutely huge. That last goal was just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The pass was exquisite. The finish was simple, but it was the pass that made that. It really did. Unbelievable result. And the last goal was just beautiful. 6 wins at a bounce, 5 points clear, 400 games in charge. I'll take this any day of the week. 5 points clear. We're now 10 points clear on Leicester Libertes, and we haven't effectively got ourselves. Actually, I'll tell you what, we've effectively got a top 11 finish already because of that result as well. Great stuff. Absolutely great stuff. And the fact that we are so far, we're now 5 points clear of them. Scarpato had the game of his life, 2 goals and assist. Superb, absolutely superb. But Lenzi's result, And Orzo continue their form. They're now in 4th place. Ahead of Livorno, who've got a game in hand. I don't know who it's against. It's against Rimini, so that's a tough game for them. Remember when Livorno were one of the teams fighting at the top? They're now in their own little world, just 13 points behind us, haven't played a game less. Oh. I'm so delighted about this. Since I suggested that complacency from his side was the cause for your good result today, it has implied that same applies for a number of other recent opponents. Is it fair to say teams haven't taken you seriously in the recent run of overachievement? I thought it was telling that Casino pointed the finger at his side today, and it shows how well we frustrated them. It's something we've done on a number of times now, and it's one of the main reasons we're doing so well. This is a good result, and I'm very excited. The title has to be the aim now. We have 5 points clear. I have to say the title legitimately now has to be the aim for us. With 10 points clear of 3rd place, 5 points clear of 2nd place, I have to see this as a title opportunity. A chance to win the title. If we don't win it, I'll feel embarrassed about it. Either way, I am going to end this here. I hope you guys have actually enjoyed yourselves. Hope you guys will like and share this video, and that you will subscribe to my channel. It really does help me a lot. But until next time, let me know what you feel about the title race and if we should be championing the title. And until next time, goodbye and well, good night.